Hello again, everybody, on TransByDef. This is Katie. This week's topic is young transgender individuals, people that are under 18 that are transitioning, some not even in their teens, um, and what our opinions are of it. Um, my opinion of that is I'm happy for them. I'm very happy for them that in this day and age it's a lot easier to come out and a lot more people are more knowledgeable um, about what transgender means in today's society and able to get the kids proper help. Unlike when I was younger, I came out when I was 8. Uh, Went to a therapist, the whole 9 yards, and all they did was hop me up on antidepressant meds. So society is a lot different. It's making things a lot easier for people as as young as I've read stories as young as like 3 years old. Their parents letting them express their gender in any way they want, and it was the same. It's kind of the same way with my kids. I let them express themselves in any way they want to. When they were younger, they were exploring who they were. My kids are 5 even, but when they were younger, like I remember 2 or 3, my niece would be over at the house, and my one son would want to, because she was living with us at the time, our niece, and he would want to wear her dresses. We didn't stop him. If he ended up being transgender like me, so be it. But we never faulted him for wanting to express who he is or anything or try different things. Um, and it's the same thing with colors or anything. Like, he's, oh my goodness, he is 100% boy. But when it comes to colors, he loves pink. He loves rainbows and stuff like that. Um, I mean, that's just the way he is. But any other aspect, he's plays sports and everything else and is rough and active and social and just normal boy. And it's kind of the same with his brother. So, but his brother hasn't really shown any kind of differentiation of what he prefers. So, but yeah. Anyways, but as far as young transitioners, I think it's awesome that um, these kids are able to come out very young and be supported by their families and also get the medical help and advice that they need for both themselves and their families. Um, I so wish that was around when I was younger because, like I said, I came out when I was 8 to a therapist and they just hopped me up on meds. I came out again when I was 11 to another therapist. Same deal. Um, and at that point, once you get to be a teenager, it gets to be really hard to try and come out again after you've failed twice. So I think it's really awesome, and I think it's awesome what some of these kids who are going through the transition are doing with voicing their opinion on matters and everything. I think that's totally awesome. You probably have seen it on the news and everything else. Um, and I totally understand from medical aspects as far as how they're handling, like with hormones with the younger kids, because in some aspects it could be a phase. That's why they don't allow them to go on hormones as quickly. They'll let them do hormone blockers, which I think is awesome that they're allowing that. I mean, my personal opinion, I kind of agree, like with the hormone blockers till you're 16, and then start hormones at that point. And when you turn 18, you can have surgery. So, yeah. Um, and I think that's awesome that it's just, like I said, I just really think it's awesome that there's so many parents and kids who are transitioning very young who are being active um, in shedding more light um, on the transgender community and showing it in a lot more positive aspect than it used to be years ago. So, yeah. Um, I mean, in a lot of ways, and this would probably be anybody who's transitioning, especially who's known and for a long time that this is what they want to be. That they're kind of jealous that things the way they are these days in society, that it's a lot more accepting. Um, and I mean, it's a lot more accepting, but it's still they still have the same kind of issues with society um, that older transgender people have to deal with. Um, it's just different age group. They still have to deal with backlash against their families and society, not allowing them to do certain things because of misconceptions and all kinds of different things. So, yeah, but, well, that's pretty much my opinion on that topic. So, till next week, bye.